Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Opening night here in this brand new. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Ian McKinney. And stepping in, Cesar Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Junior.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-0.
Ball.
Hey, great job by the offense right. Right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
3-1 the count now.
Straight up, straight
Popped
up.
him up.
Straight up.
Esposito waits on it. One down. Next, here is Caden Polkovich as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And this one runs up high, ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, guys.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. And now, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Batting third.
Bold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And now here is Jake Shiner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
1-1 the count.
Hey, we got one.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Right here.
1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he got him.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
In now, number 16. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Here we go, guys.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So now to the plate, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8. The right fielder.
Jack Larson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Too high, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jack Larson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch on the way. Zach DeLoach stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. Down the 3rd baseline. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Cesar Izturis.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cesar Izturis is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now, Caden Polkovich, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Caden Polkovich goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more on opening day after this.
Leading off for the Travelers.
Now the pitch. Jake Shiner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to...
It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is number 5. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's now at the plate. Jack Larson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jack Larson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Zach Deloach is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
At the plate, Cesar Torres.
The batter, number 3.
That's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now back, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Caden Polkovich, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down out there. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. To the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Chassin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, it'll be Jake Shiner, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Foster Griffin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 60, Foster.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Naturals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Foster Griffin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alan O earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Northwest Arkansas Natural. We've got baseball on the show. Emerson Hancock is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said.
Now at the plate is Parsons, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring
Come on, get
position.
here, get here, get here.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now in the box, Parsons grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Get your pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea.
Digging in will be Parsons. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
This is hit softly to third.
There you go. Make the turn. Have a
Throw on
look.
to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff. A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the Double-A level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were two-way players.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the Double-A Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
And now,
Scott Blewett gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
3 out, 3.
Next, it'll be Parsons as the young two-way player steps in to take his cuts. Let's take stock. He's mainly behind the plate as a catcher, but he's spending a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that's...
Ball 4, take the win. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. You're out.
So the next to bat will be Parsons, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's in another base hit. It's 2 for 2.
Nice.
So now here is Sully Matias. He bounced out last time up. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now it'll be Zach Rex. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to hit is Diego Cartaya. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Parsons is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Next to stand in is Parsons, singled in his last at-bat.
Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts
And
1-0.
that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Smoked on the ground, left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Way to rip, baby.
First
Nice
game
hit,
of the
nice
new
hit.
series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
So next to bat will be Sully Matias. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next will be the designated hitter, Travis Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base.
Hang on, right here
in the 5th. The shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Next to dig in, Nick Pratto. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Nick Pratto.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Parsons will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-1 home. Bounce towards the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in once again is number 1, grounded out in his last at-bat. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Next up is Parsons, 3 for 4 so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a
And he
ball.
lays off again, ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. Hey, get your pitch up there.
Fouled away.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9.
Striding in is Parsons, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Keep it going now.
Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching.
And this is down, and that should do it. The throw into second, and they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Grant Gavin claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
One error, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 30, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Parsons is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Waters gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex DeJesus. He flied out leading off the ball game. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs or hits here. Stepping in next, Justin Yurchak. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Yurchak.
From the stretch. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
Now to bat, Bryce Cunningham struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Parsons as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Fourth home run here in the early going. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell Michael.
Next to hit, Parsons.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
No balls and one strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as it's now with Parsons to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His third home run of the ball game as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So here is Parsons, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Waters is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all.
Hey, no outs now.
So now into the box is Bryce Cunningham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
it.